Welcome to the channel, everyone. Today working on the white dually. I got my smooth bumper that I bought for this thing, I don't know how long ago, a long time ago. Finally got it out. I'm gonna put some paint on it. Had to drill some holes for the license plate. I'm not gonna put the bracket on. You can see there's holes here for the bracket, the license plate bracket that's on here. Just gonna put the license plate right on the bumper. It's cleaner look, I think. Thought about actually Frenching it into the bumper, but that's too much work right now. I'm just gonna get this all painted and back together. Also gonna paint the lower filler piece on here. I'm gonna leave the grill the black like the 454 SS had. So I'm going to leave that black, but then I got some of these filler pieces on each side I'm going to spray, so while I got my paint out. So not too hard of a thing. Gonna take a little time. I got to scuff up the bumper, do a little bit of disassembly here, but shouldn't be too bad. I already got the paint and everything to do it. Might as well get it done. One thing that's going to be hard to do is I went and did a paint match and there was no metallic pearl in the paint, and I know this has a metallic, some type of metallic pearl on it, and it's got kind of a bluish tint to it. I picked up some metallic pearl. Here it is. I picked up some metallic pearl, what do you call that? Pigments, they're calling it pigments right here, but it's a metallic that you're going to add to the paint. I'm going to add this to the clear coat, and I'm going to try to add enough to match. It's probably not going to match very good, but we'll see how close I get. I'm going to measure it and see if I can't get it at least close, I guess. But I'll show you this when I start painting, I guess. Okay, so I got her all disassembled here. I think I showed this before, all the overspray paint on this thing. Someone didn't do a very good job masking off, but probably gonna, I might shoot that black just quick. This is factory. This is factory because I know that because I seen a 454 SS with one of these on, and I know it looks like a rigged up deal, but that's a factory GM piece there. But anyway, I got to get my piece off of here. I'm just painting this lower piece here. Like I said, I'm going to leave this black like the 454 SS was back in the day. I've got my marker. I'll install that before I install the grill, but probably get back to you when I start prepping this for paint. So I'm all ready to paint. Got everything scuffed up and cleaned off. Just needs to be blowed off before I paint, but I just looked at my supplies and I don't have hardly any clear coat. So I'm gonna have to wait on this till tomorrow. I'll get some clear coat and then I'll be able to spray this, but I was hoping to do this tonight, but I guess I should have checked my supplies. Usually I have enough clear coat to do a project like this. I don't have a lot on hand, but anyway guys, I'll get back to it tomorrow and we'll get this thing painted. Okay guys, so I just mixed my paint, got my paint gun full of the color. I don't know what color it is because this thing is like a custom white. Like I said, I had them scan it. This is what they come up with. Hopefully we're close. I'm going to add that pearl to the clear coat, and like I said, hopefully we're close. There's a lot that goes into a paint job, guys, that you really don't see. A lot of mixing of paint, different kinds of chemicals here going into the paint and everything. I'm not going to prime anything because everything has like a primer coat on it. This bumper has a coating and everything, so should be okay with that. Just gonna go straight to color here. I got my little pieces on my bumper I don't want to forget, but I'm ready to shoot this thing, so I'm gonna start shooting some paint. Okay, so you can see I've got it white. So it looks good. Gonna get the clear on. Just mix that up just now. I've got I don't know if you can see that metallic pearl all over my hands. I added it to the clear coat, and I didn't add much, but you can really see it here in the sun, or not in the sun, but in the light here. So I just added a tiny bit to it. Hopefully that's gonna be enough to kind of match the stuff that's on there, because it don't have a whole lot. It's just very slight tint of blue you can see in the sun, and it's got to be in the sun. If it's not in the sun, you really can't see it at all. So I didn't want to overdo it, but we'll see here. I'm gonna get this on there, guys. I'm not gonna film this because I don't want clear coat all over my lens. So I'll show you what we got after. Okay, so I finished up last night painting the bumper here and the filler piece, and I got the other two corner pieces finished. So looks pretty good, guys. I'm not sure. You're not going to be able to see the metallic on film anyway, but I can see it kinda not, so I'm not sure how well it's going to match the metallic, but we'll see, I guess. Like I said, you don't really see that until the sun comes out. We don't really have much sun today, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to get these bumpers on today or not. I think I'm going to let them sit for a little while longer. But while they're sitting, I'm going to do some touch up on the grill here. Someone didn't mask this off and they painted it white and it looks horrible, so I'm just going to put a quick coat of flat black on it. I am taping some stuff off. Yeah, if they would have done that to begin with, I wouldn't have to do this, but I'm going to get this flat black. It'll just look better, what you can see behind the grill. Just doing a quickie job, nothing fancy, just kind of scuff it quick and spray it with some flat black. So I'm going to do that. So there it is, guys. Got the bumper on, got my grill painted black, or should I say behind the grill painted all black to cover up all that overspray that was on there. I think it looks so much better. Also, all the wire loom is just breaking apart, so I put all new wire loom on this. This is actually the wires for the fog lights, but I've got all new loom all throughout here. And you will notice the fog lights. These are the 454 SS fog lights and the air dam. So bumper looks so good, guys. Exactly what this truck needed. I'm going to finish up getting the grill installed, headlights, and we'll take a look at it. Well, there she be, guys. Sun's going down. Perfect time for the fog lights. Right now I've got them so they turn on with the low beams, so I didn't have to run those switches. That looks so good, so finished. I wish I could leave the license plate off, but Wisconsin, you gotta have a front license plate, so I gotta get that on. But anyway, guys, I guess that's gonna do it for this one. Hopefully you enjoyed it. I will see you.